Is it time to buy or sell Nebius Group N.v stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Nebius Group N.v. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of July 2025, our system has ranked Nebius Group N.v as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. In this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of nearly 47% since we initially recommended purchasing Nebius Group N.v just 10 days ago. This amounts to an average return of approximately 5% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support will now rest on the ceiling of the current trend, which was breached at $66.73. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $80.80 will serve as the next potential peak, establishing a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 54.59% over the next 3 months, with projected returns ranging between 8.07% and 36.95%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 111.04%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 10.92% to positive 80.93% over the next year. In present terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $67.10 and $136.29. Our latest daily update for Nebius Group N.v includes the headline, Nebius Group N.v stock price up more than 7.25% on Tuesday. The Nebius Group N.v stock price gained 7.25% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 12th of August 2025, rising from $70.24 to $75.33. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.44%, with a low of $72 and a high of $75.92. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 49.46% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 16 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.17 billion. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $75.96, while the lowest price was $14.09. Currently, the price is 0.83%, or 63 cents, below the 52-week high of $75.96, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Nebius Group has recently delivered a significant update that is reshaping its growth narrative. The company's strategic partnership with Nvidia provides early access to Blackwell superchips and cloud credits, which accelerates Nebius's venture into Europe's untapped artificial intelligence market. The results from the second quarter support this progress. Revenue surged 625% year-over-year to approximately $105 million, while annual recurring revenue reached around $430 million. Management has also raised its targets for annual recurring revenue in 2025 to about $1,100 million. The annual recurring revenue density appears notably strong, ranging from $7,800,000 to $8,600,000 per megawatt, highlighting impressive revenue relative to deployed capacity. The market's reaction has been mixed. Shares spiked following the strong results and indications of early adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization break even, prompting some analysts to upgrade their ratings. However, there are still cautionary signs: substantial capital expenditures, increasing leverage, ongoing losses, and alerts that Nebius may be nearing peak graphics processing unit capacity for 2025. In the short term, the Nvidia partnership and optimistic guidance should help maintain interest in the stock and contribute to its volatility as investors consider news regarding execution and capacity. Over the long term, sustained access to hardware, effective utilization, and improvements in margins could lead to a significant reevaluation of the company's worth. Conversely, failure to expand capacity, manage debt effectively, or fend off competition could limit any potential upside. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NBIS a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Nebius Group N.v stock a general sell rating. They categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have issued a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Nebius Group N.v. The Nebius Group N.v stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $63.44 and $53.44. Should the stock break below either of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 70%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal that occurred 23 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal that emerged 4 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, a buy signal that appeared 10 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, a sell signal that took place 12 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the Short Moving Average, a sell signal from 12 days ago. The Long-term Moving Average, a buy signal received 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 56 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nebius Group N.v. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $70.24 and $68.78. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this case, Nebius Group N.v. finds support just below today's level at $70.24. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $68.78 and $65.31. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $3.92 between its high and low points, representing a change of 5.44%. Over the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 7.51%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nebius Group N.v., let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the P/E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts currently estimate losses of 32 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nebius Group N.v. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Nebius Group N.v. encounters its first support level at $70.24. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $73.21, which reflects a decrease of 2.82%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a higher risk profile. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 84, further intensifying the risk associated with this investment. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom detected 22 days ago. Is Nebius Group N.v. stock a good buy? Nebius Group N.v. presents several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to recommend it as a buying opportunity. At its current position, it is better categorized as a hold or accumulate while monitoring for further developments. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we anticipate that Nebius Group N.v. will open lower by 91 cents, starting at $74.42. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.